Hello, good evening, everybody. Great to see you all joining in the live. Hello, if you're watching this on the replay. So great to have your company. So, hope you've all recovered from last night's live, where Tom came and did his bookmarks. If you missed them, so sorry. And what else have I got to say? Yeah, I just thought I'd come on and make some tags to my lush candles I've been making. So, yeah, and I've got to kind of do them in a way that they don't create a fire hazard. So that'll be interesting. I'm planning to maybe make labels, pretty labels, and then the label can be taken off. So we do have the possibility of Miss Cindy and Georgiana joining us. And maybe if Lisa's feeling up to it, I could send Lisa the link as well. But I'm just aware it's very early and it's not super early, is it, for you, Lisa? But if you're up to joining us, although, are you working? Right. Sound is working. I've sent the link. I've sent the link to Georgiana to join. So she's just got to let me know when she's here. Oh, enjoy, Monica. Have fun. Have fun. You're working on it. All right. No rush. No rush. No rush. Right. So if I show you what I've already cut out, looks like a bit of a mess on my desk, but I will show you what I've done already. So I have pre-cut some old silver glimmer paper. I think this is retired now, but glimmer paper is one of those things, or silvery glitter paper is one of those things that a lot of us crafters have on our desks or in our supplies. But if you don't have it, then feel free to use something else nice and shiny and glittery. And I have pre-cut some labels. So I've got two different sizes. Got that one and that one. And I cut these from the Something Fancy dies. Then I have pre-cut some leaves. Oh, got that from the leaf punch. Got those ones. Oh, I've got it. This is the intriguing bit that I need to show you. Then from the shimmery paper that comes in the colours, this is supposed to be Pebble Path, but it's not as dark as the cardstock because of that little bit of shimmer on there. I have cut a load of the oak leaves from the Chic dies, and also some of the leaves from Meadow. And I wanted to try and get using this because it's one of those die sets that I have sort of sitting there and I don't always get around to using. I thought it would be fun to use that. Then I've pre-cut a few of these leaves, and I may cut out a few more in a second if I feel I need them. And this now, I've not done this before, so I'm hoping this is going to work. I've pre-cut some ovals from Cherry Cobbler coloured cardstock, so a lovely rich red card, and then the oval punch. Lisa is at home. Ooh, Lisa, if you fancy, do you want to join the live as well? And you can update us on your holiday. I will send you the link now. It says loading. Okay. Just getting messages from Georgiana. Lisa. Right. So for those of you who may be new to my live, just to explain what's happening. Yes, I am going to be doing a live of craft demonstration, but my channel has been going for quite a while now, and as a result I have got some wonderful different followers and people who've also gone and met each other, which has been wonderful. And so sometimes I try and incorporate people into the live. So please don't feel like you're missing out because you might not know these folks, but you'll get to know them, which is the great thing. So let me see my notification window. Notifications. No, not had you join just yet. Okay, well, if you need me to send out the link again, I can, but there's no rush. All right, so I've got on the side of me here, heating my my glue gun. And I do occasionally like to use this. This is not a Stampin' Up product, but it's again one of those kind of crafting staples that if you're into doing heavy duty paper crafting, then it's really useful. Heather's birthday today. Oh, happy birthday, Heather. Oh, it's also you share a birthday with Carolee, and I'm not sure if she's on the live yet. But we could always just wish her happy birthday in case she watches this on the replay. So yeah, let's do birthday shout outs. I think this is going to be a way forward, you know, just doing birthday shout outs on the lives. I like it. All right. Hi Shaz. Hi Cindy, Lisa, Alexis, Georgiana, Monica, Heather. Who else is on here? Anne, Carol, Kim, Wendy, Cindy, Jodie, Judy. Lots of people. Wonderful. Okay, doesn't look like I've got anyone in the collab cam yet. Technical difficulties. Okay, no worries, no worries. All right, I'll just carry on. And then yes, right, let's go. So I want to show off my candles. So forgive the kind of hastily written labels that I've done here, but I needed to remember what I'd put in them. Oh, smells lovely. This one has got black pepper, ginger, bergamot, lang-a-lang, and cinnamon. There's quite a sweet smell to this. It's very pleasant. I have also purchased off that shop that begins with an A, because I was going to print these out myself, but it was just so much easier to buy a whole load of 500 labels on a roll and just stick them onto the bottom there. So the warning there of how to burn your candle. And I was thinking whether it would be nice to just put a tag on here so that it's then removable. And that's why I thought if I cut out these big tags, we've got that option. Now I've just remembered, where is my hole punch? I may just have to use a little small, where's it gone? Oh, I've got a 1/2 inch. I've got a little 1/2 inch. That's quite fun actually, because then you know where to head with these. You know where to put the ribbon, don't you? Just pretend we're there. Oh, you're not having. Do you want me to send you the link again? All right, there we go. I've done a hole. You don't have to make the hole as big as that. Oh, there you go. There you are. You're on, Georgiana. I can see you. Now, the thing is to make sure that your sound is up. Okay, can you guys hear Georgiana at all? Oh, why can't... Oh, she was there a second ago. What happened? She disappeared. Right, so my mic is working. The sound for the collab cam is on. Let me just make sure it is. The volume's up. There we go. Show on stream. Hey, there you are. Now, why can't I hear them? Can you hear? Can everybody else hear them and not just not me? Oh, I know why I can't hear them. It's because I've got my clip mic plugged in. Oh, no volume for Georgiana. Oh, okay. They may have to just go back to the drawing board. We can't hear you, Georgiana. Oh well, they're just going to have to sign, aren't they? Got Georgiana's husband in the background. All right. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do from a technical point of view here, but we'll just keep creating. Right. I've just noticed I've got some of this lovely retired product, which I think was in clearance the other day. I don't know if anyone got some of this, but I wouldn't mind just sticking some of this on with a bit of background. They're just going to have hold up notes, aren't they? Signs, so we can see what they want to say. Oh, excuse my glue gun making weird noises. There we go. Then I wanted to get some of these bits to stick on. I don't hear or see anyone else. Oh, right, hold on. There they are. Ta-da! Sorry, I thought I'd move them over. Probably too much for the wire. There we go. You're on now, Cindy. I don't know if anyone else can hear them though. I think I can see they're trying to sort out the tech in the background. It might be because I've got a different mic plugged in, so I wonder if I change my sound it might work better. Type in any questions for us if you need. There we go. So type any questions you may have for them. So basically, Cindy has gone to visit Georgiana, so staying at Georgiana's house. By all accounts, they're having great fun. Georgiana doesn't want Cindy to go home. I was just talking to them earlier. So I think Cindy could very happily move in. Well, Georgiana would be happy for Cindy to move in. I think Eric might have something to say about it, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, it looks like on my end, it's picking your sound up, but okay. I'm going to unplug mine and see if I can connect my sound in a slightly different way, and see if that works. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the traditional way of me doing my sound. Let's have a look. All right, so bear with. I'm going to unplug myself. Turn that one on. Okay. Can we hear the ladies now? Can you hear me? Right, so the volume is up. Settings. So can you hear me, Georgiana? Yeah. Okay. Your volume is up. I don't know why it's not working. Is there something on your screen that says that you have to join sound? Like a bit like when you join a Zoom. The webcam and microphone source you select below will be broadcast to your guests. Right, no, right, well I'm already doing that. Share video source optional. Can you introduce yourself so that you know which one's which? Yeah, the one on... Oh, hold on, I don't know if that's Cindy who's waving now. And Georgiana who's waving now. There we go. Hold on, let me just go back. There we go. Yeah, it's so bizarre. I'm not sure why you can't hear them. Let's check the settings. It must be Arkansas. I don't know why I can't hear them. That's so weird. Oh well. I'm just going to carry on crafting. Yes, Cindy has the shorter hair and Georgiana has the longer hair. How long have you both been crafting together? If so, what have you made? Ah, good question. So Georgiana was telling me they were making some cards to send out to folks, I think, who are on their own or needing a card. So they were doing quite a lot of packing of cards, I think, earlier today. So, all right. So I've just done a bit of a background of stuff, just texture and so forth. And I really wanted to use some of this lovely black and white gingham ribbon here. So I'm going to tie a massive bow. So Lisa's trying to connect at the moment. Fab. I'm going to tie a big bow like that. Yes, so they've known each other for about 3 years online. Did you? Oh, I thought. So did you two meet via Artful Stampin, or did you know each other via a different route? And what are you girls drinking? That's what we want to know. I'm sure it's time for Cindy to have a cider. Oh, tea. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth for you guys going out and coming back in again. I really don't understand why the sound isn't working. Because it did when Janine did it. All right, now I want to show you what to do with these. So I had an idea of something to do with these oval punchies. So it's this punch here, the one with the scallop oval and the just plain oval. And basically you take your punchies and you fold them in half, and then cut little shape, basically you're cutting the corner off, but you're doing it in a way so it's nice and rounded, like so. And then you open it up and then you've got some petals happening. And what I'm going to do in a minute is give them a bit of shape. And then you can do the same for the scallop one, because I fancied having some scalloped edged petals. You know, because scallops make the world go round. They make the world a better place. Did you not know that? Okay, lovely to see your faces. Lovely to see you. There we go. They look like red cacti. Thank you. No, they'll be transformed in a minute, Cindy. Oh, well, it was lovely to see Cindy and Georgiana's face, even if we couldn't hear their voice. Don't know quite what was happening with that. Right, let me just see if someone else is ready and waiting. No, not yet. Oh, a guest has joined. Oh, no. Oh. Lisa, did you come in and go back out again? It is, Heather. Yes. It is so lovely. Oh, Heather, it'd be lovely to meet you over Christmas time, if you're able. I know you're probably quite busy, but I'll organise like a Zoom event. Now, just to be clear, when I organise these Zoom events, you do not need to have a Zoom account. You just need to click on a link or download Zoom onto your computer, but you don't necessarily actually have to pay for it. You just need to create an account, and normally you can do that very easily using a Google address or something. Right, so this is the technical bit now. To shape our flowers, just going to get the top of the tombow like so. Just going to watch the old-fashioned way. Lovely. Now, I'll keep checking to see if Lisa's joining us. Right, so I'm going to put my shaped ones to this side. Hi, Claire. Yay, no more, brilliant. No more COVID. Brilliant, good. Nice to see you, Kelly. You're still making the wreath ornaments you learned from Esther. Wonderful. I know you can keep blaming us girls for all the inspiration we keep giving you. Okay, so you see how I'm just massaging my hand basically, but putting the petals on there first, and look how beautifully they turn out. So you don't need any technical equipment for this, just one of the glues that we use. Now, if you wanted to stick these using the same glue, you can do that. I just am a bit impatient. I know a few seconds is all it takes, but when I do fast crafting, even a few seconds is just too long for me to wait. So this is why I use my hot glue. So what I'm going to do is stick a little bit of glue in the center there, just the tiniest little blob, and then pop that over the top. I kind of want to bring these ones up quite a lot. So I actually want to try and get these to sit like a little bud. Giving it a little bit of a shape. I'd actually want it to look more like a rose than anything. So I'm kind of pushing those into each other and then bringing these ones up as well. Now, I haven't quite decided if I'm going to put more glue in there to hold it yet. We'll see. Right, and then I'm going to add another one. Yep, to there. Oh no, I want this slightly off center. There we go. And I'm thinking I want another one. I haven't quite cut enough of those, just the plain oval. So I'm going to quickly just cut another one of that. Yeah, with the Zoom, you just have to kind of follow the instructions on the screen, really. So if you go to zoom.com and just download their program to your phone, to your laptop or tablet or whatever, iPad, it does make it a bit easier. But the other way you can join is basically click on the link and it will just open up in a browser, in your internet browser. That is one way to do it. Lisa's trying to join. Awesome. You're not in there yet, Lisa, but I'll keep looking out for you. All right, so this is the beginning of my little rose. And then I'm going to get these ones ready. I think I might just stick these. So I'm ready just to stick that other one in the middle. And I'm doing these at a third of a twist, if that makes sense. So I've got 6 petals there. I'm just checking the inside of this glue because I can see some there and I don't like it. Just tidy that up a bit. Right, I do want to bring these in a bit more. Oh, I think it might hold if I just give them a bit of a squish. Let's see if I can get away with putting a tiny wee blob of glue in there and then folding that over. Right, I think I'm going to have to do this again because I'm sort of happy with it, but I think it could be better. Right, just hold that a sec. It's rustic, put it that way. But look, that pop of red against the silver, the pebble path, the black and white ribbon just looks so fabulous. I love it. So I'm going to stick that there. And then that can be tied onto my candle. Now I have some of this thread from a few years ago. Won't let you in. Oh no! What a pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Now in that case, I might just plug my... I'm just going to plug my mic back in then. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me just see if I can... Is it connected? Hello. There we go. All right. Oh, that's frustrating, Lisa. I'm wondering how to do this. Okay, if I do it that way, and pop that through there. So I've pulled it so I've got more thread on one side than the other. The reason I did that is because I want to be able to pull that round and then tie my bow at this point here. I don't want the bow on the other side. I kind of want to make it obvious to whoever's got this that they can take the bow off. Because I don't really want, you know, I need that clear of the wick. Does that make sense? Obviously, you don't have to use it for a candle. Use it for whatever you want. Yes, I like that. I think we should call you Shazam from now on, Shaz, because I have far too many Shazes in my life. So Shazam would be wonderful. Shazam beer. There we go. All right. Sorry that took me a bit of it was a bit faffy getting there, wasn't it? Shall we try that again then? And I might just base it onto a leaf this time. And I'm wondering if it might be fun to punch a hole in the leaf. And if I stick that on there and that on there, then I've got a bit of a leaf base already. And then that will be my tag. Could even do that there as well, but I've got plenty of other things to stick on. Oh, who remembers from a few years ago this lovely fine thin silver thread? Who was around when Stampin' Up did that? Okay. Oh, now these long ones, I thought what I could do is just trim these in half, and if I cut them in a way that kind of carries on that leaf shape, it's kind of cute. Oh, I've got to spare one of these. I may as well stick this on. Joanna, I presume you're still off work then. Sounds like you've been poked and prodded today, Shaz. Which I know is probably painful. So, the Adventures of Ruth on YouTube, just to let you know, YouTube just sort of has ideas about what I'd like to watch. So the latest thing is shorts by this, I presume he's Japanese, could be Chinese, Japanese flower arranger. And I have found his work absolutely fascinating. So typically, whenever I've done flower arrangements in the past, I use, Oasis or, all that sort of good stuff to keep the flowers where I want them to be. Well, this guy doesn't do that. He uses the stems of the flowers or other flowers themselves to create some kind of base in a pot or a vase or whatever. And the only sort of non-plant material thing he'll use is elastic bands to hold stalks together. And I've been finding it just so interesting the way he arranges, the Asian way of arranging flowers. Like he'll take a bunch of something, like usually it's like a branch with something on it. And from an artistic point of view, I found it very interesting because if he had like, I don't know, I suppose like a sprig, like with loads of stuff on it, he'll shove it in the pot, which is already quite interesting because he's using, as I said, stems and whatnot to hold everything together. But then he'll get his scissors and he'll go snip, snip, snip. And you think, no, he's taking off half the stuff. What's he doing? But he has this way of, one way to describe it is the word curate. He has this way of curating a stem to leave like what he needs, and then he'll obviously put in other things. Oh, look at that little scrap there. I'm just going to add that. Why not? I know I shouldn't stick my finger in hot glue, but I just did. He has a way of curating things so that you have that minimalistic kind of type of arrangement, but everything just shines because he so carefully arranged it in the vase. And I'm absolutely blown away by it, and I'm looking at ways in which I can not maybe incorporate that very specific idea, but ways in which I can be more what's the word I want? Thoughtful, more deliberate in the placing of leaves and flowers and stems. And right, please don't do this. I know you're watching me do this, sticking my hands in hot glue, but don't do it. Guess who had that thread? Probably you. Oh, sweetheart. Are you all right to talk on the phone to people? I'd happily give you a ring. Right, so I've got my little bit of silver thread on there, and I've got that sticking out. So I just need to make another one of those flowers. And so I'm going to try a slightly different approach this time, incorporating what I did with the scallops with what I'm going to do with the plain. So again, fold in half, snip round, turn, snip round. Let's do that again. So I'm going to do this. Sorry, I've got to do this 6 times. So snip round, snip round. I think I saw him doing that the other day. Use like what? That's it. Yes, he did, Kelly. Yeah, use a leaf to and rolled it up to hold things in place. Yes. If you follow his channel, it's fascinating to see his techniques. Oh, I've already got those ones. Right, let's just do a quick bit of shaping again. So hand, push, push. Well, push and wiggle. Push and wiggle. So, okay. And what this does is break down the fibres in the cardstock so it's not so flat, but also actually gives it a bit of a crinkly texture, which, you know, petals have. So we're getting closer to nature. So let me just do this again. I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue in the middle there. And this time I'm going to turn it a third, like so. Tiny bit of glue there, and then turn a third. So that I know that there's like 6 petals sitting on there happily. And then do that with the scallop. Now I could have used something like the ladybug wings to make flowers. I've done that in the past Also the new bee punch could do, but I felt that the flowers were going to be too big. So I was sort of looking at what else could create this sort of shape. Oh, Shaz, if you like listening to audiobooks, I'm happy to send you an audiobook. I have some spare Audible credits. You know what, Cindy? I was just about to say, I'm glad that Martina's not here because she would have said something, but you went and did it anyway. If people don't know what I'm referring to, just might rewind a couple of minutes. Oh, thank you, Claire. Oh, that one's popped off. Right, let's do that one again. Right, I'm just giving it a bit of a squish. So. I feel like maybe to put a centre in there. Oh, just so happen to have these on my desk. Stick that in there. That'll do. Ooh, they're pretty. I feel like it needs another little flower tucked in there. I'm going to cheat. Oh, hi, Tashana. You've never seen flowers made with this punch. I may have to give it a go. Oh, please do. I'd love to see what you create. Just checking my mic is on. I'm taking you with me. And I am going over to my jars. And I am going to cheat and pick out some paper, pre-made paper flowers. Look, these are cute. There's a red rose. Ooh, got a peachy coloured rose. That's quite nice. But anyway, I think I'll stick with the red. Ooh, and then a gold thing. I mean, gold and silver. What do you think? Oh, I've got some silver hearts. Those are fun. Oh, right down at the bottom, I've got some of these. Extra special. Look at that. I don't know whether I've made these or if these came as part of a kit or what. I was going to get my round nose pliers out. Right, so apologies for getting out some non-Stampin' Up product, but I think some of you who do crafting, you've got plenty of this stuff around. So I'm just twisting the wire around my round nose pliers like so too, so I'm not wasting that bit of wire to make a little tendril like that. Oh, that's lovely to hear, Shaz. No, this group is pretty special. Right, what we're doing. So I'm thinking tuck that into there and then stick some more flowers. So I'm going to put a big blob of glue there and tuck that under that flower there. Oh look, and that one I've already done the tendril. So let's shove that one up behind that. That one I'm just going to cut off. Stick down into there. There we go. Lots of lovely. Now there's some glue strings coming off, but there's also this lovely silver thread, which is super pretty. Which I'm going to just keep wrap that around there like that. There we go. So this I don't know where I got this from, this jar from, but I had it in my toilet. Was it this one I had in my toilet? One of these I had in my toilet with those little bleach tablets in, and then I thought, that's too nice to have that in there. I'm going to put a candle in it. So this one is made from soy wax, mango butter, pine, lime, myrrh, and ravinsava, which actually is cinnamon. It smells like cinnamon. Oh, it's nice, and that's a very refreshing one, that one. So I think that I could just tie it to the end there, couldn't I? Has anyone got any other colour? Instead of using red next time, any ideas of what you'd like to see me use? Change it up a bit with the silver. I'm still going to use the silver and the Pebble Path colour, but what's that, Cheryl? They just left without taking anyone, so I'm assuming everything is okay. Purple, says Tashana. Alright, so that's kind of good because when you open it, it's out of the way of the candle, so it's not going to have any issues with catching fire, which is, you know, always a good thing. That needs trimming. So when you make candles, I use these wicks that have got a metal little base, and they get stuck at the bottom, but while the candle wax is cooling, I have 2 lolly sticks that have been, I put elastic band around one end and I sit it on here, and then I stick the lolly sticks like that across to hold it into place until it is cooled. This is very soft, this one, because it's got the mango butter in it. Anyway, what we've got: purple, peacock, ooh, blue, because Hanukkah started today. All right, well, we'll see how much we've got left. I've got quite a few little bits and pieces here. Oh, I do have some of this, but that's not going to show. Right, let's see what I've got in my drawer. Oh yeah, gorgeous grape would look very regal. I've got some scrap bits as well, which is always handy. So we need 3 of these for each flower. It does smell nice, yeah, it does. So fold in half, fold in half, and fold in half. Yeah, so for those of you who are celebrating Hanukkah, have you been eating any particular foods? I was having a conversation with somebody in a class maybe a month or so ago about what foods they eat around this time. And I've forgotten what she said now. Okay, so, oh, did I forget to do that one? I forgot. You're kind of getting a rhythm at cutting these. Once you've mastered it, it's very easy. Darn you, Ruth, now I have to make flowers with scallops. That's Cindy's voice because she's been spending time with Georgiana down in Arkansas. Oh, look, there's a nice purple thing I can use. I'm going to keep that out. Where are you based again, Cheryl Christensen Adams? Oh, you Cheryl Adams. Sorry, I know where you. Sorry, I forgot that you changed your YouTube name. It's Cheryl, isn't it? It's just Cheryl. Every time I see Christensen, I think you're somebody else. I've got to get it in my head. I do know you. So who's fairly new to my YouTube channel? I just like to gauge every so often, just figure out where everyone's at. Who has been aware of my channel in the last, say, 3 months? Who is new on here? Who hasn't said hello before on the live? Come on, say hi. We won't bite you. Be lovely to say hello to you. Oh, the Christensen is your maiden name. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh, I'm wondering if I stuck that in the middle of there. That would look fun. So everybody who wanted a pool party, there we go. It's not quite pool party, it's more of a dusky blue, but it looks fun. I think these are going to be gifts, Lisa. Yeah, I can't sell the candles as I'm not. There's lots of paperwork around selling things with scent or essential oils and scents. So no, these are not going to be sold. They're for my own enjoyment and whoever I decide to give them to. Oh no, that's not a. I was going to say that's not a glue thread. That's actually my own hair. Don't know how that made it in there. Well, I do. My hair falls out all the time, so. Right, that's cute. So I've done the flower. I've got one of those ready, but I haven't done the tag yet. So there we go. There's the tag. I'm just going to clean up my little glue station here. So this is the silicone mat that I'm using. So the Stampin' Up! Silicone mat. And I find it really helpful just to have on my desk when I'm doing this type of thing, because I can grab it if I want to and give this whole glue gun a bit of a wipe, and my hands are completely protected. I mean, it's warm, but it's not going to burn me doing it that way. So look, that's all the glue that's got stuck to the sides of my glue gun. Right, let's bring that back on. And where's my silvery stuff? Stick a bit of that on. Pop some leaves. It's quite a long one. We don't need all that. Ugh. Right, I've got this cute thing, but I am going to wrap that around my pliers again, just to create a little faux tendril. I do have these little blue stamen things. Normally you put those in the middle of a flower, but I'm just going to pull some out, and then rather than have them all exactly the same height, I'm staggering them, and then I'm going to fold them in half like that, and then just stick that like that. Then am I ready for that? Let's do it. Do another one of those. So these paper flowers and stamens and so forth can be purchased from various craft stores. There are some websites that are kind of dedicated to just selling these types of products. So if you just type in, you know, paper roses or paper flower roses, you probably won't be too far off finding a supplier. Oh, I fancy some purple ribbon in there now. You'll be baking some sweet potato latkes when you get home. Oh, sweet potato latkes! I don't think I've ever done latkes of sweet potato. Are they a little bit more stodgy? Like, because sweet potato tends to sort of like fall apart. Much easier than like normal potato. Oh, nice. Well, I I don't know if you heard me say on a previous live, I'd picked up some soy candle wax, and I buy essential oils anyway to use in my diffusers, and I thought, oh, it'd be nice to make some essential oil, because also you've got the properties of the essential oils. And doing a bit of research, they're saying that, you know, paraffin wax really isn't very good for you. And those are kind of like harmful chemicals and stuff. So I'm trying to get away from, I still do use some paraffin candles, but I'm trying to get away from using them. So that's my excuse for constantly making them at the moment. I'm like, I need to have a supply. Right, let's stick that down. They also, funny enough, they actually burn better. The natural waxes burn much better, slower, in fact, than the other type. Now, have I run out of candles? Oh, I've run out of candles to tie my labels onto, but I have others in the house. So there we go. That's the purpley one. Good morning, Miss Vicky. Hello. Right, let's see if I've got enough left to make another colour. Someone mentioned a blue for, but I don't have any gold. Well, I could throw a few bits of gold in. I've got these little things. And I have got some leftover gold from making Tom's cards, so I could punch out some gold leaves. Let's do that. There we go. And can I get another one of those little sprigs out? Oh, I think we can. It's amazing what you can punch out of a scrap bit of paper if you wiggle it and jiggle it. Alright, so I've got a leaf left. Oh, one of these tags. So I could extend that a bit by sticking that on the bottom. So it kind of actually doesn't matter what shape your tags are because they get covered anyway. It's a stinking hot day, says Vicky. Oh, I wish someone would do up my dishes. Oh. Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? I don't know if I forgot to ask about all your Thanksgiving get-togethers. Okay, I'm just whacking these on now. I'm not really thinking too much about it, just getting them on. Yep. Did I have another gold one? No, it's just the two big ones. Okay. Shove those on. Yep, there we go. Right, blue. I'm getting to the point where I'm flagging about making flowers, so I'm going to see if I've got any blue flowers I can pull on. Got some of these. Found these. We'll use these. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit of blue there as well. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Use that. Oh, look at that. It's not quite a royal blue though. No, I won't go for that one. Right, where are those little gems that I had? They were here a minute ago. Oh, there they are. And I've got these gold things. I think these are supposed to go in the middle of flowers as well, but I like poking them in to places. Kind of need shortening. Wrap it twice. Excuse me, my lady. Do this one. Hi Sandy, have you made a dent in your stash of jars? What do you mean made a dent? I've pretty much used up my stash of jars, although I keep burning candles and then, you know, clearing them so that I can use more. But my friend at church bought me a whole load of jars on Wednesday, or jam jars. So I'm good. I've got a good collection of jars ready to do more. I'm going to have to stick another flower over that. Oh, I'll stick that one in there. Okay, otherwise it was going to have that glue showing. I didn't want that. Right, so let's pop that one in there. And then that one, oh, wants to escape, but you're going to go there. But you can go in there. If you'll come off my nail. There we go. So this was silver, gold, and a bit of the pebble path, and some blue. I know, fat thumbs. Hi, Annika. Hi, Sandy. Yes, I'm making labels to go on my candles. So I've been making, oh, this one needs a trim as well. Making candles, and I'm just making some really pretty labels to go on them. So that's one I did earlier. This is one I did earlier. And then we've just done a purple one. Like that. Although this one I think is going to fall off, so I'm actually going to rip that off and re-stick it a bit closer in, because if it's already dangling and being a bit silly, then you know that by the time you put it on a candle, gift it to somebody, that's likely to fall off. So I think you just have to be realistic about the longevity of some of these bits of paper and go, actually I need to tether them better. See, that's a bit too big, isn't it? I'm going to cut that off. There we go. Maybe bring you down a bit more. Right, what do I have left? Can I stick some of these leftover bits in? I think that's going to be it for tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you've been inspired, maybe to use some of your oval punches to make some nice flowers. Just wondering about sticking another little one in there. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, you've had a busy week, Miss Vicky. Take care, Cheryl. Oh, see, now I've done one. I feel like I need to do two. Right. Was there anybody? I recognise flowers from a wrong brand. It's not a wrong brand. It's just another brand. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, thank you, Shaz. Well, sending you lots of love and healing prayers. Didn't realise the glue was over there. Ouch. Oh, May was funny yesterday. I was having a candle was burning, and she was like, "Mum, is the wax on?" Oh no, it wasn't a candle. Sorry, it was like a wax melt with a candle underneath it, and so obviously the wax had melted. And she was like, "Can I touch the wax?" I was like, "Yeah, if you want." She goes, "Will it hurt me?" I don't think so. You know. Oh, she said. So come on, just touch it. Oh, I can't resist. I like a little bit of pearl. The only thing about gluing these bits in is because these are made of plastic, sometimes it melts the, yeah, it is, it's melting it. So you have to work quite quickly. I'm going to shove it in quick. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. And I've done one, I've got to do another one. Oh dear, I'm so predictable. Quick, get it in before it melts. I'm melting. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to shove a purple flower in there now. I'll shove a blue one in instead. I haven't got a purple one. Oh, I could just keep going forever on these. They're so addictive. Right, I'm going to stop though. You can let me know which one is your favourite. So we have, oh no, that wasn't the first one. This one was the first one. Let's see if I can, there we go, rest it like that so you can see it. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. I do like the black and white gingham. It's fun. Let's tidy up a little bit. One, two, three, four. Take care, Heather. Rest well. I can't smell the candle, so I'll just have the tag and you can re-gift the candle. I could send you a little wee. I'll do one in a little thingy. What's the word I want? A tea light. Yeah. I'd buy the candle just to get the tag. Oh, thank you, Sue. You guys go for it. Take care, Tashana. I'm trying the flowers right now. Oh, Tashana, please send me a photo. Or can you have a go doing it on one of your lives? If you don't follow Honeybee's Stampin' Hive, Tashana has a lovely YouTube channel. And I often watch her doing remixes of the Paper Pumpkin. I gotta be on Team Purple, but I truly love them all. Oh, good. So product-wise, just to let you know, I did use the oval, scallop oval and the plain oval punch to make these flowers. Oh, that one's got a bit of glue coming through. Don't like that. That's not very professional, is it? Right, let's move that off. There we go. And used the bow punch to do the leaves. I did already cut out, though, with the meadow dies and the chic dies, some leaves, bits and bobs. And then the non-Stampin' Up product, mainly I've got some Prima flowers in there, but also just some generic paper roses and stamens and bits and pieces that you can pick up. So there we go. Oh, that's really good to hear, Vicky. Really good. I'm sure people will be very blessed by the work that you and your hubby do. Yes, absolutely. And yeah. Right. Love y'all. And what's tomorrow? Friday. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, we've got friends joining us to celebrate Tom's. Tom's going to just have a birthday month, I've decided. Yeah, he'll just have ongoing, celebrations. I've just found another leaf. Where should I put this one? Yeah, so I've got a friend joining us, and then yeah, so I think I'll be able to go live on Friday night. I think so. So hopefully see some of you tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Get some rest, those of you who need it. And see you all soon. Bye.